It's Rick. We're at Detroit Autorama. I'm here with Bob with a beautiful split window Corvette custom. You got to tell me a little bit about this car and how you got from point A to point Z.
Sure. Pretty great story. I've always wanted a 63 split window since I was a little boy, but of course back then, we didn't have enough money to buy Kool-Aid. But as time went on and it did fairly well in business, I decided I wanted to start building a car collection, and one of the cars that was pinnacle to that collection was my 63 split window. So I found a car that I like to call a puzzle.
Yeah.
It was comprised of a 65 frame, a 66 motor, and of course the 63 body with the VIN and a title. So I told the guys that I'll buy the frame, I'll buy the body and the interior panels, and I'll build a custom car from it.
Okay.
So that's where we started. We started with the body and the interior.
How long ago was this?
That was about 2.5 years ago I bought the car. And then I put an Art Morrison chassis underneath it, and we started formulating what we wanted for this thing.
Right.
I said I really wanted to keep it timeless in terms of its motor and its drivetrain, so we went and got a 327 motor out of a 67 that I bought.
Okay.
We had that custom built.
Okay.
Competition cam, and you could see the fuel injection in there.
Right.
We built a really beautiful motor, and we started putting the car together. Then I started dreaming about colors. How did I want the car to look?
Right.
I didn't want to take away from the beauty of the 63, but I wanted it to be subtly different, such that people would look at it and have to pause and try to understand exactly what it is we had.
Yeah.
So I did some really neat things with the car. I flushed all the windows. I got that idea from an Audi car.
Okay.
I love the way the Audi seats fit, so I went and found a busted up Audi, and I got Audi seats.
Okay.
And we had them converted into a kind of Ferrari seat. If you look at the stitching and the artwork in there, it kind of matches that, so it has a little bit of a European flair.
Okay.
We tucked in the bumpers, which was important. The big gaps on the original bumpers were large. We wanted this thing to look seamless and flow well with the lines of the car. We tucked underneath. There's a lot of valances in the rear pans and the front pan that kind of give the car a completed look underneath as you look underneath it. The color combinations were something very, very important for us. So we started off with the wheels, actually. We had custom wheels made, and I wanted that color. And then I ran into a car in California that's a European car, and I saw that paint, and I said, I want the paint. So I got the paint coat off the paint.
There you go.
Called Glasserit, who did great work for us, and I had a paint mix for it.
All right.
Once I had the wheels in the car matched, the interior just flowed with that, and if you look at the car carefully, everything is matched and color flows perfectly, all the way through.
Very cool. Nice work on that, by the way.
Thank you so much.
No, you did good work.
Yeah, thank you. I wanted to give a kudos out to the builder, Eddie's Rod and Custom in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's not an advertisement. It's a family-owned business. They do tremendous work. Trust them impeccably.
Okay.
Their workmanship and their quality and their attention to detail is unparalleled. And I want to make sure that they get their appropriate props here. They did all this work, and I love those guys.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you made the trip.
Thank
you.
you.
Got a very nice car.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.
Yep.
Agreed value, mileage rollover, and tiered mileage plans. Classic Auto, insuring your vehicle, insuring your passion. Call or click Classic Auto today.